Hi children, myself I am Anipriya. I am also one of your social studies teacher. So today I am going to revise the chapter that is India Rivers. You already learned the chapter India Rivers. Today I am going to revise the chapter. Okay. So India Rivers, before I am going to rivers, I wanted to tell you that the India can be divided into two, that is North India and South India. So our India can be divided into two, that is North India and South India. First I am going to explain North Indian rivers. North Indian rivers. North Indian rivers. Okay. The lifeline of any civilization is water. The lifeline of any civilization. So that time you may be thinking that what is civilization? And civilization is a society which had its own developed way of life. Civilization is a society that it have their own developed way of life. That is called, we can tell it is civilization. So we are a civilized people, right? We are a civilized people. So the lifeline of any civilization, the main source is water. The main source is water, and the main source is water. And great civilization of the world developed on the banks of rivers. The great civilization of the world developed on the banks of river. So we have four main river valley civilization, that is Egyptian civilization, Indus Valley civilization, that is Chinese civilization, and Mesopotamian civilization. So we have four main civilization, that is Egyptian civilization, Indus Valley civilization, Chinese civilization and Mesopotamian civilization. And these four civilizations were emerged on river banks. Just look at what are the rivers. And Egyptian civilization were started on the river Nile. Where the Egyptian civilization emerged? The Egyptian civilization were emerged on the river banks of Nile. And Indus Valley civilization, this Indus Valley civilization is emerged on the river Indus, and Indus Valley is also called Harappan civilization, that you will be learned in your highest class. So today the Indus Valley civilization emerged on the river Indus, and Chinese civilization emerged on the river Havangho, and Mesopotamian civilization emerged on the rivers Tigris and Euphrates. And these are the four main river valley civilization we have. And so from this topic we could understand that all the civilization were emerged on the banks of river. So river is most important in our life, right? So river is most important in our life. Just look at the rivers of North India. So teacher told you that the India can be divided into two, that is North India and South India. From Madhya Pradesh to Jammu Kashmir we can call it North India, and Maharashtra to Kerala we can call it South India. So we are South Indians. Just look at the rivers of North India. The main rivers of India, that is Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Indus. So what are the main rivers in North India? Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Indus. And these four rivers are called snow-fed rivers, and these four rivers are called snow-fed rivers. Why it's called snow-fed rivers? Why? Because and these rivers are formed by melting the snow. How these rivers are formed? These rivers are formed by melting the snow. That is why these rivers are called snow-fed rivers. And the one specialty of these rivers are, these rivers have water in all seasons. If it is summer season, these rivers have water. Why? Because these rivers are formed by melting the snow. So that is why these rivers are called snow-fed rivers. And what are the main rivers of North India? Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Indus. So here from the map you can see the rivers. Here is river Ganga, And near the river Ganga we can see the river Yamuna also, and here Brahmaputra and Indus river. These are the 4 main rivers in North India. Got it? So next we move to our first topic, that is river Ganga. Just look at it. And river Bhagirathi started the foot of Gangotri glacier at Gomukh, and before starting the river Ganga there are some small rivers, that is Bhagirathi, and where it starts at the foot of Gangotri glacier at Gomukh, then it is joined to Alagananda river. Then it is joined to river Alagananda at where Devaprayag, and flow from there the Ganga started. And first the river Bhagirathi starts, then this river Bhagirathi joined to river Alagananda. From there the Ganga river starts, and the Ganga flows down to the mountains and enters the plains at Haridwar. The Ganga river flows to the mountains and enters the plains at Haridwar. When it flows, it joined with Brahmaputra also. The Ganga river, when it flows, it's joined with Brahmaputra, and this rivers then divided and subdivided into many rivers before joining to the Bay of Bengal. So teacher show you with the map. So here the Ganga starts, and here too it flows from the mountains, it's flowing and it's reached to the Bay of Bengal. Here it is reached, the river Ganga reached in Bay of Bengal. Here the river formed a delta. Here the Ganga river formed a delta. It's called Ganga Brahmaputra delta. It's called Ganga Brahmaputra delta. When the river Ganga, before joining to the Bay of Bengal, it's formed a delta called Ganga Brahmaputra delta. Got it? So where the Ganga river emerged, and it's emerged here and it flows to the mountain ranges, then it's reached to the Bay of Bengal, and here they formed a delta. It's called Ganga Brahmaputra delta. So next, move to the next river, that is Brahmaputra river. And Brahmaputra river is one of the longest rivers, originates in the Himalayas. So teacher already told you about the 4 rivers, and from that 4 rivers, one of the longest river is Brahmaputra. Brahmaputra is one of the longest river, and it originates near the lake Manasarovar, near the lake Manasarovar in Tibet. So where the Brahmaputra originates, it is in Tibet. I'll show you. See here. Here the river Tibet is another country. So if the Brahmaputra originates in Tibet, then it's reached to India. The originates in Tibet, from here to then it's reached to India. First stage Arunachal Pradesh. And from Tibet the Brahmaputra originates, then it's reached to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, enters to Arunachal Pradesh and joined river Padma, the main distributor of Ganga and Bangladesh. Padma. Then this Brahmaputra joined the river of joined with Padma river, and Padma is one of the main distributor of Ganga in Bangladesh. Got it? That is Brahmaputra river. So where the Brahmaputra river originates, it near the lake Manasarovar at where Tibet. Then it's reached to enters to the India. Enters into India, and then where the first state they have reached in Arunachal Pradesh. Got it? So next is river Yamuna, and Yamuna originates in the Yamunotri glacier in Uttarakhand, where it is originates in Uttarakhand and joins the Ganga and Allahabad or Prayag. And this Yamuna river originates in the Yamunotri glacier in Uttarakhand state, Uttarakhand, and this Yamuna joined Ganga in Allahabad or Prayag. So that is the river Yamuna. Next about river Indus. And the Indus originates near Lake Manasarovar. So Lake Manasarovar, we already told you about that. The Brahmaputra river also originates in near the Lake Manasarovar. Same as the Indus also originates near Lake Manasarovar and flows through the Himalayas. There are 5 rivers that join the Indus. There are 5 rivers that join with Indus. These rivers flow through Punjab, and these 5 rivers flow through Punjab, and from Punjab the river got the name Indus. So there are 5 small rivers, and these 5 rivers are flow through Punjab. When they reached Punjab, from Punjab they got the name Indus. The word Punjab means land of 5 rivers. So maybe asking a question like, what is the meaning of the word Punjab? What is the meaning of the word Punjab? Punjab means the land of 5 rivers. So just look at what are the rivers of that 5 rivers. Bees, Ravi, Chenab, Sutlej, Jhelum. That are the 5 rivers, and in these 5 rivers joined together at Punjab. From there they got the name, and the Indus enters in Pakistan, finally flows into the Arabian Sea. This is very important, and rest of the 3 rivers are reached in the Bay of Bengal, and Indus is the only one river reached into the Arabian Sea. See, the teacher told you about the Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra. That 3 rivers were emerged from here, then it flowed through the mountains, then it reached to the Bay of Bengal. But river Indus were emerged on the near Lake Manasarovar, then it's flowed through the Himalayas, then it's reached to the Arabian Sea. Got it? This is the river Indus. So these are the 4 main rivers of North India. So what are the 4 main rivers of North India? Just tell me with me, what are the 4 main rivers of North India? Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra and Indus. Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra and Indus, and these 4 rivers are called snow-fed rivers. Teacher already told you why these rivers are called snow-fed rivers, right? Why these rivers are called snow-fed rivers? Why? Because these rivers are formed by melting snow. Got it? So next we are going to discuss about the South Indian rivers. So the Central and South Indian rivers. The main rivers of Central and South Indian rivers. The main rivers of Central and South Indian rivers are the Narmada, Mahanadi, Godavari, Tapti, Krishna, Kaveri. What are the main rivers of Central and South Indian rivers? Narmada, Mahanadi, Godavari, Tapti, Krishna and Kaveri. And these rivers are called rain-fed rivers. These rivers are called rain-fed rivers. Why it's called rain-fed rivers? Why it's called the rain-fed rivers? Because these rivers are formed by rainfall. These rivers depending on rainfall. These rivers are depending on rainfall. That is why these rivers are called rain-fed rivers. So North Indian rivers we can call it snow-fed rivers, and Central and South Indian rivers we can call it rain-fed rivers. And here is a map which shows the rivers. That is, here the river Narmada and Tapti, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Here the river Mahanadi. So these are the picture of rivers, and from this map we can understand where the rivers are located. And first the river Narmada. River Narmada is a river in central India. Where the Narmada located? It is in central India. Here is the river Narmada located, and it separates North India and South India. Teacher already told you that the India can be divided into two, that is North India and South India. So, and this Narmada made a natural building, made a natural boundary, sorry, not building, natural boundary to North and South India. And it separates North and South India, and it empties in the Arabian Sea. And river Narmada, where it is reached, it is reached into the Arabian Sea. Then river Tapti. River Tapti is one of the major rivers of central India. Tapti is also one of the major rivers in central India, and this river basin lies to the states of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Where this river located? Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. See here, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. From these three states we can see the river Tapti. Okay. And it drains to the Arabian Sea, and the river Tapti also drains to the Arabian Sea. And next about the river Mahanadi, and Mahanadi flow through the Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha, and Mahanadi also flow through the Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. And next about the river Godavari, and Godavari starts from Western Ghats. Where the river starts? This river starts from Western Ghats, and it's flow through the Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Where this Mahanadi flows through Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Last class teacher explained this with the help of a map, right? So that is why I am going very fast. And the river Godavari, it starts from Western Ghats, and this flow through the Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So next about river Krishna. Krishna starts from Western. Mahanadi also starts from Western Ghats, same as the Krishna also starts from Western Ghats and flow through Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Next about river Kaveri. The river Kaveri starts from Talakaveri in the Coorg district of Karnataka. Where is the Kaveri starts? It is in Talakaveri in Coorg district. Coorg district of Karnataka. Coorg is one of the district of Karnataka state. Okay. So Coorg district of Karnataka and flow through Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, we can see the river Kaveri. So these are the main rivers of Central and South India. So what are the main rivers of Central and South India? The Narmada, Mahanadi, Godavari, Tapti, Krishna and Kaveri. And these rivers are called rainfed rivers. Why it's called rainfed rivers? Because these rivers are depending on rainfall, right? So that is why these rivers are called rainfed rivers. So next about importance of rivers. So what are the importance of rivers in your daily life? Just imagine, what are the importance of rivers in your daily life? We need water for what? Our daily life we need water, right? So what are the rivers? What are the importance of rivers in our daily life? Rivers provided water for bathing, washing, cooking and growing crops. Without water we can live with only one day, right? So rivers provided water for bathing, washing, cooking and growing crops. Then river water stored in dams used to generate electricity, and this river water stored in dams, for example Idiki Dam. From Idiki Dam we can get the electricity, right? So river water stored in dams is used for generate electricity, and it is also used supplied as drinking water after purification. So we are getting drinking water from the lake Arvikara Dam. From there we are using the water, and that water is purified water is we are getting. So it is also used supplied as drinking water after purification. And river water is also used extensively in industries. For industries also they have used extensively in the for river water. Then rivers are a source of fish. River are a source of fish also. These are the importance of a river. So what are the importance of a river? Say with me, what are the importance of a river? Rivers provided water for bathing, washing, cooking and growing crops. And river water stored in dams used to generate electricity, and it is also used to supply as drinking water after purification. And river water is also used extensively in industries, and rivers are a source of fish. So these all for the chapter. And next move to an activity, that is the first question. I am asking you some questions, you have to give me the answers. Okay, the first question is, rivers of Central and South India are called, rivers of Central and South India are called, isn't snow-fed rivers? No, it is rain-fed rivers. The rivers of Central and South India called, say, rain-fed rivers. And second question, the dash separates North and South India. Which river separates North and South India? Which river? Very good. The river Narmada separates North and South India. The next question, the Godavari starts from where the river Godavari starts? It's in Western Ghats. The river Godavari starts from Western Ghats. And river Narmada drains into, where the river Narmada drains? Where the river Narmada drains into, where the river Narmada drains? It is in Bay of Bengal. Sorry, the river Narmada drains into the Arabian Sea. Okay. And the river Narmada drains into Arabian Sea. And the rivers of North India are called, it's snow-fed rivers. Rivers of North India called, it's snow-fed rivers. The dash arises in the Himalayas and flow into the Bay of Bengal. Which river arises in the Himalaya and flow into the Bay of Bengal? River Ganga. The dash originates near Lake Manasarovar. Which river originates in the Lake Manasarovar? Very good. River Brahmaputra. So got it? So these all for the chapter. If you have any doubt, you can call me. I also gave the number. So you can call me to the number if you have any doubt about this chapter. Okay? So about this chapter, we learned about two parts of river, that is snow-fed rivers and rain-fed rivers. Okay. And the important rivers also. So I hope you understood. Okay. Thank you.